This conference will now be recorded.
So hi. So in our last class, we discussed about the creation of the package. So how we can create, so we identify the creation of it. Now, so now what we are doing here it is, so how we can restrict some of the code, so using the access specifiers. So because, so it's the time to discuss our access specifiers, the protected keyboard. So in the last video, like we discussed the creation of access specifiers. So how those access specifiers are going to work, like so default, private, and public and protected. So in that we discuss only the private and public. So now what we need to do here? So we need to discuss the remaining two. So what are the remaining two access specifiers? So we have four access specifiers. We have four access specifiers. What are those? Public, private, default, and protected. And protected, right? So these are the access specifiers. And so these access specifiers, how we can use it in packages. So by using those access specifiers, how we can restrict the some of the code. Like see, most of the cases, so if you see the so internal work of the encapsulation, so what is going to do? Like it's going to wrapping the data and code, right? So here the main usage is so classes and packages also it's going to make more encapsulations. So why we are making more encapsulations means, so why we are making the more encapsulations means, so in the classes we can access, like we can restrict some of the methods are the variables are the blocks, so are the constructors. So here using the same access specifiers, so we can restrict the same code, it is in the same package or it is in the different package. So using the access specifiers, so we can avoid in it in the different package or in the same package in the subclasses. So it is in the same package are the different classes. So how we can restrict in this class we will see. So for, so this is if we use the access specifiers, so what we can make it, so we can increase the encapsulation capability. So we can increase the encapsulation capability here. So how we can increase? So now first I will write some table structure. So why I'm writing mean, so first these access specifiers access it in the four what we can call it as four categories. So what are the four categories? I will write here. First, mm, four categories. So now, can we define like window settings, language, encoding, view. No. Now I will open Excel. So here we have a four categories, right? So what are the four categories means? So first I am writing mm, private. So second I am writing default, and one more I am writing protected, and one more I am writing public. So these are the four access specifiers we already aware of it. So this is the same class. So and one more it is same package, same package subclasses, same package subclasses. How the access specifiers are going to work in the same package subclasses, and same package, same package non subclasses, non subclasses, and here it is different, different package subclasses, different package non non subclasses. So these are the four categories are comes under the this package section. So these are the four categories comes under the package section here. So the provide access specifiers how it's going to work in the same class. So we already aware of it the classes level also the same package the sorry the same class the same within the class, so we can access the private methods or the properties whatever it is, right? It's a constructor or it's a method, it's methods or it's a variables, so block we can access, right? So we can make it the yes, we can make it the and come to the same package subclasses. Same package subclasses means, so same package subclasses means we have a package pkg1 and the class as class here is base base class. Here I'm writing private int a, private int a I'm writing, and one more I'm writing private into test method. Just I'm writing simple system method message system dot out dot testing private methods, testing private method, right? So this is all about the private method, and I'm closing the main package. I'm closing the so the base class. Now what I'm doing here is I'm creating one more class. It's a subclass, subclass, and extends base class, extends base class. Now now what we can do here? So here so in the base class whatever the properties are available, so we can access those properties, right? Now in the subclass, what I'm doing here is i'm trying to I'm trying to initialize the init values, else we can create an object for this subclass. For this here subclass sp is equals to new subclass, right? sp dot test. One second. So we can make it void. So sp dot test. So close base package. So create a inside the ekg1. Else we can go for ekg because we have already ekg. So base class I'm saving. So once we save, what we can do? Open our command line. cd java c base class for java. See what is showing. So base class 14 error cannot find the symbol. So what symbol is in method test variable sb of type of subclass? Because so so the properties like it's the methods or the like variables, so they are not going to inherit to subclasses, right? So because of inheritance, so what is showing here is variable sb here cannot find the symbol of method test. So method test is not found in the SB class, not found in the SB class. So now, so now, so for our the private access specifiers, so this is going to work or not, because here it is not work. So it's not going to work in the same package subclasses, right? Same package subclasses. So this is the way the private access specifiers are going to work. Now what we can do, make this one as a public and save, compile. See, it's compiled successfully. Have you observed the line of it's compiled successfully without error. So this is the way the private access specifiers are going to work in Java. Now same package non-subclasses. Same package non-subclasses means, so now go to the this here. What we can do here, I'm going to write one more class. Uh, I'm going to write one more class called package. So this is the same package, but it is not overriding to from any class. So this class is different. This class is different. Now I'm writing same package class. I'm writing same package, same package. I'm writing. Now what we can do in the same package, if we are trying to access the private properties. So what we can do, we can make this again private. Again make the private method. Here what we need to write method, we need to write public static void main string. Right. So now what I'm doing here is base okay base class, right? Okay, base class BC new base class and BC dot test, BC dot test, and closing the main method and closing the class and save it in the same package pkg only and save. Now compile java c, same package, right? Same package dot java. See, so what is showing first? BSC base, second access base class. Clear the screen and compile. Here okay. So the base class and symbol base class okay, base class symbol class base class package same package location cannot find this symbol. No. So now here also the private properties are not showing. So the private properties are not showing. So so this is so exactly what behavior we are expecting. So the output we are getting here right exactly only. So now so here also no, and the different package subclasses also is not going to work. Not going to work. The last one also is not going to work. Then we have some other options. Now I will provide the table information. After that, I will write a simple program to execute the simple program executing like using the access specifiers, right? So here no modifiers default. So defaults it can access in the same package. It can access in the same class. Now and it's access same classes, same package subclasses, and it can access same package non subclasses. It can access different package subclasses are no, because because it only access in the same package only. Different package it's not going to access. So whereas the protected it can access the same class and it can access the subclasses and it can access the same package non subclasses and different package subclasses. Different package subclasses also is going to access. So non subclasses it's not going to work. So come to the public. So what it's going to do? Public every time it's going to access. In all the cases, the public is going to access. So this is the structure of the creation of like packages and using the access specifiers. So now not coming. Okay. So now we observed the restriction of the access specifiers. Now we will write a simple program to execute execute using these properties. These properties. So let's see the example of we have a same class private, and now I'm defining only the variables. I'm not writing any method related information. So one we have the private, and one more we have the default. Int n is equals to 1 I'm declaring, and the private property is int a. So what we can do here is a underscore pri. So why I'm writing means to observe the variables. So it's a private variable, or it's protected variable, or it's a public variable, or so by seeing the variables we need to observe. That's the reason I'm making the underscore here. Uh, the private variable having the two. I'm initializing here. Now protected. Now I'm writing protected same in a underscore protected. Protected is equals to 3, and the last one is public. Int a underscore public is equals to 4. So these are the 4 categories what we discuss here right now. So these are the 4 access specifiers, right? Now the base class, but I'm writing one constructor, right? Base class, I'm writing the one constructor here. What we can print, system dot out dot println base base constructor. So it is in base constructor. Uh, and default value of otherwise default n value. So default n value how much? We need to print n, right? And here private n value. Private n value. What is the private here? A underscore private, and protected n value. Protected n value. What is the protected n value? A underscore protected, and the last one is public. Public n value. Otherwise, private n a we define, right? Public a value. What is the here? Plus public. So these are the 4 variables which we declare in base class, right? So now what we can do? Now what we can do? So we need to define the subclass. We need to define the subclass. So for this, I'm closing this. So this is the base class. Now same package. So it's also required. here package pkg. So package pkg and class derivative class derivative also is a subclass also. It's like we can provide subclass only. Subclass extends base class, extend base class, right? So what's this? Okay, base class. So now in the base class, in the base class, what I'm doing here, sorry, in the subclass, what I'm doing is I'm writing constructor. I'm writing constructor of subclass. So public public subclass constructor. We need to print subclass constructor. Subclass constructor. And the second, I'm trying to print default n value in subclass, right? What is the value of default n, right? like like so private variable private variable of private variable of private variable value in subclass. What is the private variable value? A underscore PRI. So right. So copy these values so that we can okay. Private value in subclass. And so this is the constructor of subclass. Now save the subclass. Save the subclass in the same package. Oh, so 1 second. So we need to delete this first. Let's save. So subclass is stored in same package. Subclass stored in same package. Now what we can do, just so private properties we already aware of it, right? Right? And we will create one more package. We will create one more class. So we can identify the protector. We can see the protector also, right? Because if we compile, definitely we will get this line of error. This line of error. So a underscore PRI value cannot find the symbol like we get it because we make the private behavior, right? So we know at line number 6, error will throw. Line number 6 error will throw, right? Now we want to see the behavior of default as well as protected also. So default purpose, so we need to write one more class, mm, same package. It's also having the same package. Same package constructor. mm, define the this all information inside the same package. All information inside the same package. It is in the same package constructor. Default n value in same package, and the default n value in same package, and same line. So now we can observe these class not extended, not inherited anyway. So let's open. This is the third step. Same package, non subclasses. Same package, non subclass means so one class is extending from other classes known as a subclass, right? So here this class is extending anyway. So this class we can call it as a non subclass. We can call it as so in non subclasses also the private variable is going to throw an error as well as except private anything is going to throw no, because all are the SS okay. Now the magic will come here from different package subclasses. Different package subclasses onwards we are going to see some of the errors. Some of the errors. Okay. First we need to close constructor. Now now what we need to do, we need to create one more package. One more package here. Let's see Java. I'm writing comment different creation of different package. Creation of different package. Package VKG1. Package VKG1 the different package. Now I'm doing a class call. Uh, now I'm doing a class call. I'm creating a class call. What we can make the class name? Other package base class. This is the best one. Other other package base class. Other package base class. So other package base class. In other package base class. In other packages base class. No. So yes, because the default keyword is access other package subclasses only, not base classes. Now what we can do, we can extend extends. So what is the package of our previous one? ekg dot or the class base class, right? base class. Now pkg dot base class I given, we have a constructor. For constructor purpose, copy the, so what we can do, copy the all information, copy all information inside the other package base class, other package base class. So here let's come other package base class constructor, other package base class constructor. So here we will see the two types of errors, right? Two types of errors. So first we will get it this private, and one more we will get it what default one also will get it, right? Default one also will get it. As of now, don't worry, we will see the each error by commenting those. Now other package base class is created. Other package base class is created. Now first we will compile. Now first we will compile. So here we need to create one more package called pkg1. pkg1. The pkg1 we need to save the other package base class because it is a different package, right? So just compile the compile pkg1 java c other package base class dot java. Just compile. So how many errors we are getting? 5 errors we are getting. Public also we are getting. Protected. Let's see properly. Like those kinds of information we are getting. Public package pkg1. That's clean. pkg base class does not exist. The package class. Something is going too wrong because this information also is in. Okay, okay. So we will do one thing. So we will create this program in Eclipse so that it is easy to aware of easy to execute the package information. So let's move the same example into the Eclipse because the package structure in Eclipse internally is going to create it automatically. So when we are doing manually, so we are getting some errors. So as we seen earlier, so for this purpose, now we will move to the Eclipse ID so that we can complete as soon as possible early. So this is the last class of packages because it is a simple but is more useful. It will take time to observe, like get an idea how the packages are working internally. So do practice so that it is easy to know.
This conference will now be recorded.
So see, so I opened an Eclipse IDE and I created package called package example. Sorry, Java project I created as a package example. So as of now, don't worry how the Eclipse is going to work. So for up to certain time, we need to work on the note notepad or notepad, note edit place, whatever it is. Some of the small IDs, this notepad we can use it because so why we are using notepad related information means so whatever the errors we observe at compile time only we can get it once we execute compile our code. Whereas in ID, if we, the error is showing at writing at like at developing time only, the ID is going to provide the error related information. So because ID is it automatically generate and automatically provide information. So it is not useful for the starting point. So once we are into the intermediate level, so we can easily use the Eclipse ID. So don't worry as of now. And I created a package. So this is the package, right? And in that we have a class called base class. So in that we have a class called base package, base class. So here we provide the information default and private, protected and public. So these are the four variables we taken earlier also. Now, now what we need to do, we need to print the all the values, default values in base class constructor, base class constructor. So what is the default value? N, right? And private value. So private value, what is n underscore private, n underscore private, and second one protected value, protected value n underscore protected, and the last one public, public value. Here, right? So this is the base class, right? Now, 1 minute. Um, so the letters are very small. So I'm trying to increase. So now, so base class constructor I created class, and these are the variables. Now what we are doing? So we are going to create one more class and extending the base class, right? That class is comes under the same package. What is the package here? It is pkg only, right? So here subclass subclass. What is our superclass? So now, as of now, don't do anything. Subclass I created. Subclass. Here we can go and extend uh, base class. Extend base class. Now public. We are defining one constructor, right? Subclass. So subclass constructor. In the subclass constructor also, we need to provide the informations call. So these are the information we are trying to print. We are trying to print. So here see, seeing here only the ID is going to provide the information. What is showing here is the field based class dot and PRA is not visible. So by seeing this error, we can observe the private variables we can access in outside of any class, right? So now what we can do, we can make a comment because the private variables we cannot access in the other classes. So it's a clear, right? Now the subclass is completed. Now what we need to do, same package, there is no relationship. So same package, there is no relationship. So for this, we provided same package, same package. The class is not going to extend any classes or any implement any other classes. So public, public, same package, same package. Now provide the all information. Here, here what is showing? Save. Why these errors are coming? So if you want to access those values, first one what we need to do, we need to create an object, right? We need to create an object for the base class, so that see these properties are related to which class? These properties are related to the base class. We are trying to access in the different classes, that is in same package. For so n, what is n? The variable is not finding here because if it extend, so it can identify it. So now what we need to do here is base class, base class bc is equals to new base class. So if you observe, when I'm doing something here, so you see pkg dot base class. So it's already providing the information, package name and the class name. So where exactly the class is available, right? So this is the way we can. So here what we need to do, bc dot. Now the error is gone. So still the error is existing. Second one, remaining we will see bc dot protected. It's working fine, and as well as bc dot public. So except trees, we are getting one error, that is a private. So we know that private we cannot access outside of the class. So I commented. Now it's working. In other classes also it's working. Now, so we have seen up to same class, same package subclasses, and the same package non-subclasses. These three are completed as of now. Now we will create the different package subclasses and non-subclasses. So for this, going to create one more package. We need to create one more package and the class. So here it's showing the package creating pkg1. pkg1. So the package 2, what we are doing here is other package, other class I'm creating, other class. So here, because it is in the different package pkg1. So now what we need to do, we need to create the constructor first, public other class. In other constructor, other class constructor, so what we can access, here also same, right? Because these variables are not identifying properly. These variables are not identifying properly. So these variables are not identifying properly means what we need to do, we need to create a object base class. See, import coming, import pkg dot base class, pull pkg dot base class. bc is equals to new base class. Again I am doing bc dot. Still the error should trigger. Here we are expecting how many errors? So these three are getting an error. These three are getting an error. So why these three are getting an error? Because so first n is a default. So the default values can access in the up to the same package, right? So if you are trying to access in the different package subclasses, so also it's not going. So up to the three three levels, right? Up to three levels it's working, because those are in the same package, the same class. So that's the reason we are getting an error, right? Here this is what is showing, change the visibility to public, change the visibility to public. So here we cannot access the default nature, change it to public so that we can access like it's showing. So here the private change to public, and protected, the protected here is the very important. So protected, so protector also showing the public, but uh, as per our dog, the protector needs to access, right? The protector needs to access, but it is in the subclasses. It is in the subclasses. So how we can access the subclasses? So subclasses means uh, extend extend base class, extend base class. Just remove. See, so the error message is gone. The error message is gone. Why? Because we are extending base class. This is the subclass of different package. This is a subclass of different package. So now we got now we got this also, right? Now we got this also. So this public is accessing everywhere. So I think we completed our example here. So by showing the all the information. So now we got an I think if we remove also these two and this. So see the behavior of public and all informations. Now what I'm trying to make. So these two we aware of it. These two cannot access in the anywhere of in the other package. Right. Now we have a doubt. Change this one also. Change this one also. So we don't need this object. So by seeing those here, this is the same class. You can access the all the variables. This is a subclass in the same package, right? So here, except private, we can access the all. Here, same package, the class is not extended any other classes. So here also we can access the all the information except the private. Come to here. Here is the main magic. Here is working. Here is the very important. The behavior is working. First, these two we cannot do because these are the outside of the other package. So default and private cannot access. Protected, if I'm not extending this class, the protected also not working here. If we extend our base class, so the protected is working. So the public nature is working anywhere. If we extend or if we are not extending, so it's going to work anywhere. So this is the, if you want to access the private, sorry, public, we need to provide the much information. So these variables are we defined in the particular class. So we need to provide the information. So this is all about the, so this is all about the the creation of the package and how we can use the package. So very important concept. Please practice. So this is the package concept. It's completed.
Yeah.